Well, hello there. Guess what? It's time to work out. It's Free Workout Friday. Oh, Nikolai. Let's join us over here. He likes to procrastinate before starting to work out. Do you too? If so, I have the perfect thing for you right now while we're waiting for this guy. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're watching us on YouTube, or join our mailing list if you're on ProKettlebell.com so you don't miss a workout. All right, get your nice medium to lightweight kettlebell, pick it up. We're gonna start warming up today with some alternating swings for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go. Swinging that bell high between your legs, and you're gonna switch hands at the apex of the swing. So as you swing it up, bend your elbow a little bit to keep that bell traveling closer to your body. Loose fingertips, grips. Swing it high between your legs in a pendulum fashion. We're gonna move into ribbons to warm up our shoulders after this. In 3, 2, 1, hold that kettlebell upside down by the horns. You're gonna cross your body hip to shoulder like you're putting on a seatbelt, and back the other side, dropping it behind your head as you go, keeping your elbows in tight. Feel that in your lats. Very good. We're going to set the kettlebell down in about 13 seconds and move into standing folding stars. You'll have a nice wide stance and alternate hand overhead down to the floor to the opposite toe. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead. Show them how it's done, Nikolai. Show them one, and then you can join them. So hands up, down to the opposite toe, and switch sides. Everybody, let's go. 30 seconds here. Slight bend in your knee is fine, but let's keep those legs straightish and you'll enjoy the hamstring stretch. Ten more seconds here, and then we're going to move into hip circles. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. So nice big hula hoops. We're gonna go 30 seconds per direction. So you can go fast here, like Nikolai's going pretty quick, or you can go slower than that. Whatever, we just wanna stretch the range of motion with your hips here. Again, straightening your legs in the backward part of this scooping motion feels good on those hammies. 5, 4, 3, 2, other way. Next up, we're gonna get warmed up real good in our hips with a lizard lunge opener. So what we will do is drop into a plank position. You're gonna take your right foot, set it outside your right hand, and then lift your left hand up to the ceiling. So 10 more seconds of these hip circles. I'll pause the clock. Nikolai can hop down and demo for you, and then you can join him for 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's show him how that one's done. Also, if this is a struggle for you, you can also put your hands on a kettlebell or something to get a little extra height. Oh, he's doing the fancy leg switch. You can step down and move your legs, or you can hop this way. Let's join him for 30. Ten more seconds. Then we'll be back on our feet for a minute of squat jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's stand up. And this is like a jumping jack where you're gonna put your hand to the floor between each jump. Very good. If you don't jump, by all means, just take a step out and do a squat. Come back, step the other direction, squat. But we are getting nice and warmed up here, so as we progress through this minute, let's squat a little bit deeper and pick up the pace a little bit more. And I'm going to tell you about our section 1. It's going to be 3 exercises that we're going to do for a minute apiece, and then we're going to link them all together into a complex for another 2 minutes. So how it's going to go, if you snatch, you're going to snatch. If you don't snatch, you're going to do a swing. It's going to be 30 seconds per arm to start. Then we'll go right into the second minute of work, which is a high pull. And don't worry, we'll show these before we get started. So then the third minute's a goblet squat. Then we're gonna do, with your left hand, a snatch, a high pull, and a goblet squat, and repeat it for a minute on your left and a minute on your right. That's time for our warm up. So Nikolai is gonna demo those exercises. So a swing, if you don't snatch, you're just like we did in the warm up, but we're sticking all on one hand. It's got a nice high trajectory there, but it's just as high as the momentum that you give it with your legs. Then we'll do a hand switch, or you're snatching. If you're snatching, you're gonna snatch, but either way, it's 30 seconds on your left and 30 seconds on your right. This is the snatch, and we have videos on how to do these, you guys. If you want them elsewhere, come and check us out. So that's the first minute of exercises. Then you're gonna switch into a high pull. So a high pull is a swing, but we're gonna use the upper body more. You're gonna bring that elbow back at a 90 degree at about shoulder height, all right? So again, then you'll switch hands at the 30-second mark. And then we'll go into a goblet squat for our third minute. You're gonna squeeze that kettlebell, drop your hips down, stand back up. So that's easy enough. Now for the complex, let's show you. It's gonna be one snatch or high swing, and then you'll go straight into one high pull, elbow back, and then you're gonna flip it upside down, catch it, and do the goblet squat. You're gonna stick all on your left hand or non-dominant hand to start, then finish the final minute with your strong side, okay? Very good. All right, so 5 minutes on the clock. A little chalk on your hands, a little sip of water. Or, I'm sorry, a little bang to get you going. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snatch or high swing, go. 30 seconds per side. Nikolai is demoing the exercises for us, but he's also setting the pace. So it's just a good marker of a good challenge to try to keep up with him through the class. Of course, if you can go faster, go faster. And if you can't keep up, that is totally fine. We're getting ready for our first hand switch here. In 3, 2, 1, switch hands. Great, if you're not snatching, you're doing that high swing up to about shoulder height. If you are snatching, you're keeping it close, pushing your hands through the window early and fast as the bell's still moving upward and the bell lands over the shoulder, not behind it. We're gonna switch hands, move into high pull in 3, 2, 1, go. That elbow's coming back at a 90 degree up there. You're pulling the kettlebell in. I find once I get my rhythm on this, it's helpful to push the bell out a little bit after you pull it back in, and then it drops into that backswing nice and smooth. We're gonna switch hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, other hand. I love high pulls because we start that swing with the lower body, with the glutes and the hamstrings and the quads, and then we finish it with the upper body at the top. It's great full body exercise. We're gonna move into goblet squats in 15 seconds, you guys. Great work, keep breathing, breathing out as you fold at the waist, in as you stand up. We're gonna move into those goblet squats in 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. 1 minute here, so start out a nice easy pace, and then we'll pick it up at about the 20-second mark. We'll really rep it out for the last 20. And then we'll go into that complex where we'll do one snatch, one high pull, and one squat. Very good. Nice and deep, keeping the kettlebell as close as you can to you. Pushing through your heels as you stand up, nice and tall, shoulders back. 30 more seconds. 20 seconds. Let's go. If you can pick up the pace, let's do it. Last reps, best reps for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, drop it back into your left hand. You're gonna do 1 snatch or high swing, 1 high pull, and then flip it upside down. Catch it with both hands and do 1 squat. And then again on the same arm, your non-dominant arm, snatch, high pull, squat, snatch, high pull, squat for 1 minute. "30 more seconds on this arm. Awesome job. 15 seconds till our switch, and final minute of section 1. And switch sides. Beautiful. All right, final 30 seconds. Do your best here. Make your squats proud for 20. 15. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done with section 1. Nice work. All right, grab yourself a sip of water and check out section 2. We're going to start it, which is 1 minute of a tactical lunge. A tactical lunge is a reverse lunge where you're going to pass the kettlebell hand to hand between our legs as we go. Nick will show us in a minute, and then we're going to go right into a Tabata of sit-up, get-ups, and elbow to hand plank. So first, that tactical lunge, just 1 minute here. You're gonna start with it in your right hand. Your right leg is gonna move back. As it moves back, you've opened up a pathway for your hand switch. So always the leg that you're holding the kettlebell on that side, that's the one that lunges backwards. So right hand, right leg, left hand, left leg, great. Then we're gonna sit down on the floor and do sit-up, get-ups. So you're gonna take that kettlebell at your chest, and as you sit up, you will press it up overhead, like so. Great. Of course, if this gets too much for you, you can do regular sit-ups without the bell, but you know, try it with the bell. It's pretty awesome. Then you're gonna switch over to a plank position and do elbow to hand plank. So this one, you're gonna go elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. So take your elbow to the floor on your right, elbow, elbow, push up on your wrist, wrist, and then go back down the other direction. Now you're gonna alternate which hand goes down first. Every rep there. Great. So that's it, you guys. Tactical lunge for 1 minute, and then just as long as it can take for me to switch over the timer for our Tabata, then we'll go straight into that Tabata, okay? 1 minute of tactical lunge. Nikolai, are you ready? Everybody's ready? Pick it up in your right hand. In 3, 2, 1, step back with your right leg. Pass it to your left hand. Stand up. Now it's in your left. Left leg goes back and right. You're going to find your rhythm on this and pick up your pace once you get it as you go. Keeping your shoulders back and chest up. Very good. 20 seconds down. 30 seconds down. "20 seconds to go is all. 15. Great work. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. To the floor. we're gonna move right into that Tabata of sit-up, get-ups, and elbow to hand plank, switching between the two each time. Starting with the sit-up, get-ups in 3, 2, 1, go. Ten seconds down, 10 seconds to go. Great, sitting up nice and tall on your sits bones at the top. It feels really good when you lock it out. Elbows are straight overhead, and time. Good job. Set that aside. Flip over. We're gonna do elbow to hand plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. Remembering to start with the opposite arm going down each time. You challenge yourself to keep your hips as still as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one round down. One round to go. Flipping it back on over for those sit-up, get-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As always, if a bell gets too heavy that you can't lock out your arms, have totally straight arms at the extension, then the bell's probably too heavy and you can do it without the bell, no problem. All right, time, 2 sets of those down, elbow to hand plank, second time through. A 3, 2, 1, and go. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist. The wider your feet are in this one, a little bit more stable you're gonna feel. If you want an extra challenge, you can move your feet closer together. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. We're halfway done. Sit up, get ups, third time of 4. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Ten seconds down, 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Planks coming up in 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit it. Great job. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Final round, you guys. Final round. Sit up, get ups. In 3, 2, 1, go. Almost there. A couple more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. We're going to finish it off strong with those elbow to hand planks. Let's double time it. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Best set. Go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Way to finish strong. Sweet. We're moving on to the right side of the board. Section 3 is touchdowns and split jerks. So a touchdown is a lateral movement here where you're gonna have one foot in the middle of your working area, you guys, and you're gonna swap which foot is in the middle. and then squat down and touch the ground on the outside. Very good. And we're gonna do that with the quickness. We're gonna pair that with split jerks. If you know how to jerk, this is easy. If you don't know how to jerk, we're gonna have you do a thruster instead. So the thruster, the modifier, let's start with that. You squat down and press up as you're standing up. That is like so, very good. If you jerk, that's your modifier. If you jerk, the jerk part is the same motion, but you're gonna land with split legs. Very good. So you've got your first dip, and as you come up on your toes, you're actually gonna leave the ground and jump back into that lunge. So you've got, your weight is split between your front leg and your back leg, so you're alternating which leg is back each rep, okay? So this is more of an advanced move, so please don't do this unless you already jerk, and enjoy the challenge and have a safely light enough bell. Okay, everybody ready? We're gonna start with touchdowns. 1 minute of these. In 3, 2, 1, and go. There are lots of different ways to do touchdowns, but today we're doing it this way. You're gonna touch your hand on the outside as you lean into it. Okay, your pace setter has decided to pick up your pace a little bit. We've crossed the halfway mark. Very good. 20 seconds left to go is all. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So now we're gonna move into that split jerk or thruster. It's a minute, so we're gonna do 30 seconds per arm. And remember, we're switching the legs with every rep. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Very good. About one more and you'll have a chance to switch hands here. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's switch hands. Finish it off on the other arm. Keep alternating which leg is in front. So that bell is basically only moving up and down, and it's your body that's moving on either side of it and under it. But kettlebell doesn't move much. 10 more seconds. Beautiful. A 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. So we're going to do one more round. Back to touchdowns. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit it. Fifteen seconds down. 20 seconds down. 30 seconds down. 20. Hang in there, 15 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Great job. One more opportunity to try the split jerks or stick with those thrusters. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds per arm. Go. Like with any overhead work, when that bell's locked out overhead, the elbow is forward about 45 degrees, your biceps next to your cheek, and the mass of the kettlebell is over your shoulder, not behind it. And switch sides. Final 30 seconds, ending strong. Using those calves, come up on your toes. Beautiful, 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Great work. That was fun. But what is more fun? A final 4-minute AMRAP. We have 10 two-hand swings, 10 loaded jump squats, and 3 sets of ballistic push-ups. That's going to be a round, and we're going to do as many sequences of that as we can in 4 minutes. So pick your weapon for your two-hand swing. Pace setter is gone with a little 32 kilo. You're going to plant yourself about a foot behind that. You're going to squat down, nice athletic stance, and you're going to hike that bell high between your legs. You should have arm-body contact as it passes behind you and as it starts and pulls up in front of you. The more time you spend with your lower arms in contact with your kind of groin area, the safer you are, you guys. So work on that. So we're going to do 10 of those swings. Then you're going to take a kettlebell, nestle it between your shoulder blades, and do 10 jump squats. And if you don't jump, by all means, just do a goblet squat or a back squat, excuse me, just a squat, right? And then if that is too much for you, just drop the kettlebell altogether. It's your workout. And then ballistic push-ups. So this is where you go from a narrow push-up to a medium to a wide, hopefully explosively. You're gonna go for some air between each one. So you can do this on your toes or from the knees. There you go. So each one of those sequences is one set, 1 rep, and you're gonna do it 3. So narrow, medium, wide is 1, narrow, medium, wide is 2, narrow, medium, wide is 3, and that's it. Then you're back to the top for the 2-hand swings. Hopefully that all makes sense. If it doesn't, hey, we're gonna figure it out together as we go. We've got 4 minutes on the clock. This is the end of your workout. You're gonna be safe, and you're gonna go strong, and you're gonna sweat. Everybody ready? Nikolai, you ready? Get a little bang, got a little chalk? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 swings, 10 jump squats, 3 sets of ballistic push-ups. Awesome. Let's see, counterbalancing that heavy weight as it comes up, keeping his weight in his heels. "30 seconds down. Woo! Awesome. 1 round down in a little less than a minute. So that's where we are at. We're going for 4 rounds, maybe 5. Keeping your shoulders back as you stand up tall at the top of that swing. Using your breathing to your advantage, always, no matter what. Pretty much as your body compresses, you're going to let that air out. As it expands, you're going to naturally allow that air to come in. Swings, squats, push-ups, hang in there. 2 minutes, 22 seconds left on the clock. Less than 2 minutes to go. Nice, great job. Beautiful. Here's where the grunts come out. The internal pep talk. Hang in there, you got 90 seconds left. One minute 20. Throw a little chalk on those hands. More tired you get, the more important it is that you work on your breath. Final minute. Ooh. 50 seconds. Forty seconds. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. All right, whatever you are doing now, you're gonna do it all the way to the end for the final 15 seconds. Hang in there. Keep doing what you're doing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is time. Great job. Woo! Nice work, Nikolai. Yes, y'all deserve claps. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna stretch a little deload here. Let's take a forward bend. You can do this seated, or you can start from a standing position. If you're standing, you're gonna reach up overhead. You got 30 seconds here to slowly let your neck go and bend at the waist, one vertebra at a time. Get over. When you're fully folded in half, nod your head yes, shake your head no, brush your fingertips across the floor, back and forth, let it go, let it go, let it go. Few more nice big breaths here. Great work. Let's go to the floor. We're gonna do crab reach. So you're gonna go hands in your feet. You're gonna lift your hips to the ceiling, press your heels into the floor, take one hand and reach it behind you over the opposite shoulder. Very good. So we're only gonna do a couple on each side. This isn't fast. Got time for about one more on each side. Very good. Now we're going to do figure four. So take your right foot, put it in front of your left knee, grab behind your left knee, and pull it in tight. And switch sides, please. Awesome, let's turn it on over. We're gonna do scorpion. You're gonna lay on your tummy, your arms come out to a T, right heel shoots towards your left hand. Let's come back to the middle and switch sides. Back to the middle once more. We're going to do a cobra. So you can push up onto your forearms or all the way up onto your wrists. And we'll finish in child's pose. Go ahead and push your hips back over your heels. Reach your hands in front of you. Let your hips sink down like someone's pushing on your lower back. Great work today. Thanks so much for joining us. We have 150 other classes on prokettlebell.com, so please join us over there for more kettlebell, more fun. See you next time.